Alright, so let's do this deck profile. What is it?
Heroes time.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Alright, so we got the Stratos and 3 Neos Aliases. This is one of the changes I made from my regionals deck list. I've tried to make 3 Thunder Kings. This deck loves to go first, even though I lose the die roll a lot. But going second, I side the common one out.
That's no secret.
No, I side the common one out. And then one Warrior Lady. Still like it. I always like it better than Stone Miner because it's light, it's unfull, rotatable. She makes the Blade Armor and Heroic Champion exceeds if you need it. She gets rid of Gotchi and Zenmains, which is really hard to get rid of. Then the Honest, like sacking people with it. Gores. And then this is one of the changes. Like I was playing Valor and Max C, but whenever I didn't have another monster with that, I would always lose. So I decided to play double Doomcal and double Dyna. This card wins games.
Something about that 12.
Especially against higher X, they can't do anything.
That means you combine.
That means you combine. And Doomcal is like really good for me the last time I went to locals because I negated spies. I negated spies and I could set it. So
Yeah.
Gladiator's cry to it.
A lot of people don't see it coming because it's heroes.
Alright. Then for spells, 3 Sparks. I side one out just for every single game too. But I went back to 3 because I'm playing, there's a lot less Trapless decks like Agents and Chaos Dragons. 2 Dualities.
Duality, man.
Only 2 MST. I don't know how people play heroes without MST. I think it's like necessary for this format because of Mermails. You just change our Abysphere, whatever.
Gotta hit that warning, man.
Hit the warning. If you have one back or just MST and you can summon your big beater.
Mm-hmm.
Only Double Miracle. I don't like 3 because you can draw multiples and you don't have heroes in the grave. And then I played GKs twice last time I went to locals, so I sided these out.
That guy was bad, by the way.
Oh, well, I could beat him without it.
Yeah.
And then Heavy, Reborn, Darkle, Rhoda. Only 1 E-Call. This is one of the changes. I cut the second E-Call and made the deck 40, and the deck's a lot more consistent.
Nice.
And the fact that you always want to E-Call a Rhoda into Stratos, but if you E-Call a Rhoda into an A-list, it's not that great, especially late game.
Mm-hmm.
So then, and for Traps, we got Warnings, Bottomless. I played Double D Prison and a Mirror Force. Only 1 Mirror Force, though. I might just cut to 3 D Prisons because I sided this out a lot, especially against Mermails. I have a lot of floater decks. So, I might just play 3 D Prisons. Or I might just keep the Mirror Force in.
Oh, I want to say something about Mirror Force too. Even though you're not going to use Mirror Force, sometimes when, actually, almost every time when someone plays me, and they overextend with the monsters, and I have like 1 or 2 back rows, for some reason they always fear Mirror Force, and they'll put like all their monsters or some of their monsters in defense mode and attack me. And I'm thinking like, I don't have a Mirror Force. You're just afraid of Mirror Force. So it's good that you're gonna have 3 prisons because you can hit those floaters, and people will always fear the Mirror Force. So when they put all their monsters in defense mode and they have 1 monster, they attack, and you flip a D prison, they get all mad. They should have overextended.
Then for Traps, I decided to play double Compulse over the double Hero Blast, maybe because I need an out to Gotchi Zenmains, and the fact that Hero Blast is a little slow this format. Sure, it's a +1 or a +2 if they MST and they have a monster on the field, but with Compulse, you can Compulse like a Zenmains, any Exceed monster, so you can pop it out, or plus off of that. I always side out Hero Blast anyway. And only 1 Torrential. Didn't like 2, because I don't have a lot of floaters in the deck, and half the time it's a -1. Because I have to, if I have a Stratos or something and need summon Thunder King, I have to Torrential.
Yeah, because Thunder King just...
Yeah. And then Solemn and Starlight. That's the main deck. It's 40.
Remember you said 4?
Oh, against Agents, I had a Stratos, I had a Compulse, Bottomless, and a Warning. And I drew into a Starlight Road, and I summoned Stratos in set 4. And he stormed me.
Like, don't, dude.
Right. Then on to the side deck. This won me like a lot of my games. I played double Cyber. Some people say my side deck's outdated because I still play Cyber Dragon. But this is like a 1 card out to Thunder King. And then I Chimera text my opponent's Cyber Dragon, Zenmains, ish. I play 2 Banisher of Radiance. I was trying 3, but he's a little on the weak side, so 2 of them's fine. And then I played double macro just in case they kill the Banisher. I can use macro to back him up. Double super poly. I decided not to main it, but I think that was a good call on my part because if you have it against Dark Worlds or you have it against GKs, it's kind of a dead card. And I'd rather, if I go first and I have a Thunder King on the field, I want to protect it with like a D Prison or something. So yeah, I started using a lot.
So when you have Thunder King, would you rather have Super Poly or would you rather have the Deep Prison?
I'd rather have a D Prison.
Oh, okay.
Or a Warning.
Mm-hmm.
Double Nova Man. Even though this is mainly for Snow Eater, I didn't expect to play GKs. But I decided he's in, I never drew him.
Nice.
And then Double goes in. This is one of the more unexpected cards in my side deck. Because if I play against Windups and they go all out, and this was originally Needle Sting, but if they go all out and have the Shock Blast and shit, I can just Gozen them and they basically lose it. And then another Warrior Lady. This goes in whenever I need like extra monster removal, space, and a Dust Tornado.
Nice.
This is to get rid of Messenger of Peace, level limit, etc.
Yeah, because people like to play that
So
degenerate strategy.
yeah. So technically, I would use every single card in my side deck. Last time I went to locals. And then last the extra deck, Double Shining. Where's 0? 0.
Shouldn't be anything new, right? But
Gaia.
it's already new.
Great Tornado, Nova Master, that guy, Chimera Tech, Stardust. I honestly thought about siding Chimera Tech because I generally side out the Starlight Road, so this gives me an opportunity to side out the Stardust and then the Chimera Tech. But I just have so much from the extra deck, so it doesn't really matter. And then Blade Armor, Heroic Champion, Apple Imperative, Black Ship, Maestroke, and then Utopia. This card's a little outdated. I might cut him once we get like a better light rank 4. But he's just in there because I need something for Gozen match. And that's it.
Okay. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys later.